So some really exciting things are happening here. Over the last 6 months or so, I've hired a bunch of new employees, and the business is rapidly expanding still. As the business is expanding, we're getting some really great new help, and I'm excited to introduce everybody.
Hi, my name's Elizabeth. I do the paperwork, but I also have like so many crystals next to me, and even if I see you guys, I'll walk you guys downstairs so that you can start shopping, you know, like even that part of my day, amazing, going down to the warehouse and like seeing all of it take place.
Business as usual over here in Crystal Land. Busy all around. So right now I'm currently working on one of many orders as usual. It's going out. Got these pretty towers that I'm wrapping up. And yeah, it's rapid fire, man. It's growing exponentially, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Crystal's my homegirl. Homegirl. COVID pound. This place is going to be dead empty. I mean, like the Grinch stole Christmas empty come like October 15th.
Yes, I probably will. I'm in here every 2 months anyway, so
I know,
yeah,
but you need to do your holiday purchasing then.
Yes.
Last year for the holidays, we were pretty much empty by like the end of October.
I remember.
So this year, I'm going to guess that by mid-October, we're going to be like empty. And it doesn't matter. I could have 20,000 kilos of it. It's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the quantity that I get. Mm-hmm. So prepare yourself for that as well.
Yes.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Good. So is there any questions you have for me, or are you good?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
Good. Thank you.
You can start packing this.
Yep.
This is what's on the table here. This looks like a piece of calcite, is what it looks like.
My name is Tom, and I do a lot around here, but I mainly stock tables and check inventory, make sure we have material, things like that. So he handed me a crystal and he goes, "All right, sell this." And of course, being put on the spot, I was instantly frozen. I knew what he handed me, I just didn't really know what to expect, like what he wanted me to say, so I sort of just froze, and he was like, "First thing you ask is inventory," but stuff like that. So he gave me a bit of a lesson, but he seemed to like me from the start. Every time I open up a new box, it's like Christmas morning. It's just awesome to see all the crystals and stuff.
But yeah, wow. So right here, it looks like we got some amazing piece that Chris hasn't even gotten to see yet. We're opening it up. It's real exciting. Let's see what we got on the inside here. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow. It looks like we have like an amethyst basin, and believe it or not, this gorgeous piece is 169 kilos. It's deep, it's dark, it's gorgeous. Chris is gonna love this.
Yeah, so that's freaking sicko mode. This is like a museum piece. So you gotta be very careful taking this out. You see there's some screws, Melvin? All right, so yeah, let me bring this out so I can actually see this thing. This is typically what's called amethyst flower. This formation anyway, and then we have on top of here barite crystals and muscovite. I'm definitely expecting some of these pieces to be broken like this, which I will have to one way or another repair, but actually not so bad. This is a museum caliber crystal. This thing is one of the better crystals that I'm gonna have in my collection. My brother Max is extremely good at repairs. So he's gonna figure this out. What I gotta do is I gotta put these in a little Ziploc bag, and they actually came off of right here. So I'm just gonna take the Ziploc and tape it to here, and then Max will figure out how to repair this. I could literally leave this off and it wouldn't make a difference, but I do think I wanna try to put them back on. Even this piece is still intact. Like this guy right here. Super. And then I'd like to move this thing into its home, but maybe just wrap it back up lightly with plastic wrap. Just do it very lightly if you can, so none of it gets broken or damaged. Okay, thank you.
Things are getting a little bit busier, you know, around here in general. I do in-house sales, I do video sales. So if you call in and you want to make a video appointment, chances are I'm going to be the one that you're speaking to. If you come in-house, also chances are that I'm going to be someone that you speak to. But yeah, that's what I do right here. It's kind of fun.
I've never had sales reps before. I've always been, sales is my baby. It's my thing. And I've had Megan now for around 6 months, and she's learned so quickly, thank God, and it's allowed me so much more free time to not be at a table doing what she's doing. And now I just hired Talia, who is just been absolutely amazing. Everyone is so happy with her.
Hi, my name is Talia. I've been here for about 3 weeks now, going about 3 weeks. I pretty much do the same as Megan. I stock the tables, I make sure everything has labels. I also help her out with Instagram. So I'm still kind of getting into the swing of things, but that's kind of a gist of what I do. And when I came in, Chris quizzed me on a few stones, and I'll be honest, I knew about like 30%, but you know, I was offered the job. So now I know about 75% of them, so we're getting there.
This has to be yours. Is Wawa. It has to be. Is that pallet of high quality, the grape amethyst empty? Can you unpack me like 20 kilos?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll get you that stuff.
Okay, and then I need
It's not cut
base.
base.
It's not cut, I need the cut base.
Never mind. I think you do want it, quite honestly.
It is good stuff.
It's better than the cut base.
Can I look at one?
Let me
That's
show.
what I can see.
Let me show you. We found a pallet that I think I've had for like a couple of months, and it has like grape quality amethyst in it. I don't know if you saw this or not. This is some of it.
I did walk past this.
This is as good of a quality material that we're gonna get right now.
Okay.
This you want for sure, right? And maybe this.
Yeah, I definitely want this
Maybe do something like this. You guys look like you need to talk. Usually for first-time clients come in and they don't know how much stuff is here, and it becomes a little overwhelming to figure out, because you come in like, okay, I'll get a couple of things, and then you wind up and you're like, oh my God, this place is loaded to the gills with 1,000 things. And at some point I'm gonna need you to unpack
More.
Yeah. Yeah, this is material that moves very quickly. In 2019, when I was at the Amethyst Mines, we wound up hitting a pocket, and a pocket means it's an indentation in the matrix rock that was filled with this material. So this is the whole pocket that I have here. Taking it out, excavating it was very difficult. And here it is. We've actually had it here for about 8 months or something like that now, but I'm finally getting to unpacking it. And let's take a look at some of it. Okay, so I don't know if you saw the big piece of barite that we had downstairs, but that was part of the pocket. So you can see there's pieces of barite with muscovite and amethyst flowers. So this is like extremely rare, and it's a whole pocket that I have here, which makes it even more valuable. So this is something that like museums are typically very interested in, is having the collection of a whole pocket. Long story short, I think that this is just going to kind of stay on this pallet because I'm not going to sell this material. Yeah, this is super duper. Here we go. Now we're cooking. I don't even want to take it out. This piece alone probably pays for 25% of this whole pocket. That's how rare this stuff is. This is the stuff that I love. All museum quality pieces, this whole pallet right here. So let's just see if we can take these boxes, line them up somewhere on the side, open them all up because I want to see everything. I don't even want it's so fragile, I don't even want to really mess with it. Just this piece alone is going to be like one of the best pieces someone would have in their collection, just because of the rarity of it. Also, something that recently came in, which is actually getting very difficult to source, is Bolivian amethyst. Bolivian amethyst looks like this. It's usually very big, pointed, large amethyst, and sometimes it has like an ametrine kind of feel to it, meaning that there's a little orange inside the points. But this quality is top-notch quality. This is actually my stuff right here. This is my collection, and eventually one day I will find a way to display my collection, because people ask me all the time to see the full collection. It would take a 30,000 square foot building for me to display my collection, so I'm working on it. The demand for material is through the roof, and the ability to supply it is getting more and more difficult as we go. But I'm working on getting new mining contracts and manufacturing in different ways to save material, and just trying to figure out how do I fit the tremendous demand into our business model.